This report is not a good one. Lamine Yamal has been diagnosed of athletic pubalgia, and this is the report that's coming from the Athletic. It said that report saying that Lamine Yamal has been diagnosed with athletic pubalgia, which is chronic groin, or we call it pubic pain, caused by stress or small tears in the lower abdominal or abductor tendons, that is the groin area. The condition is serious for the elite athletics because it affects explosive movement, change of direction, acceleration, and kicking. In other words, everything winger like Lamine relies on. Several high-level footballers like Lionel Messi have had it and still return to effective careers, but it requires careful management and sometimes a long recovery or load reduction. For Yamal, with his age and workload, the club management of his hours, training load, and recovery is especially critical to avoid long-term issues. Now, this is what it means. Now, Lamine Yamal has been diagnosed with this athletic pubalgia. Now, this is a groin or a tear around the pubic area. Now, it affects players who have this speed, this cutting and moving. You know, the way they move, all these players move around, especially a player like Lamine Yamal, who is always, shooting, who is always moving with the ball, who is always running, right? That this kind of pain or this kind of pubic thing always affect players. And the main mention of Lionel Messi, who also had the same issue while coming up as a player, right? So I think it can be managed by reducing the workload of such player, by also reducing the much matches he plays and giving him light trainings so that he can be able to manage it and recover fully, because this can be managed because Lionel Messi was managed effectively. That was why he was able to play on to this time. And Lamine Yamal is someone who has that same attribute. So if he be managed carefully by Barcelona, I think he will come off it, and that will be the end of that injury. But if they keep overworking Lamine Yamal, if they keep giving him workload, that this thing will keep coming. Is according to this report, because according to this, they said the condition is serious for the elite athletics because it affects explosive movement, quick movement, explosive, that force, that movement you see from Lamine Yamal, that movement normally does. They affect it. Change of direction also affect it. Acceleration, like I said, in that movement too, also affect it. Kicking, like kicking the ball, also affect the groin. So you see, we have a very serious problem here. How do Barcelona cope with this? This is going to be a long ride for Barcelona, I must say. And I think this is the right time for Hansi Flick to start introducing Rooney Badger. Rooney Badger needs to start gaining confidence. He needs to start showing us that thing where made Barcelona went in to sign him. He needs to start showing us that promising that we need there. Because and in this regards now, Lamine Yamal may be reduced. His workload may be reduced. The number of games he is playing will be reduced to have other people coming. So I think in the absence of Lamine Yamal in some games, this is the time that Rooney Badger must step up and tell us and prove to us that yes, he watched the stress and everything that Barcelona went in to sign him. So I think this is the time for this young man to show us that which we have been hoping for and believing in him. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section.